Okay, we're back. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. My name is Alan Cook, for those who are just joining in. We're discussing the Leonardo da Vinci new painting which was found, and of the great Dion, which is the more mature elder Mona Lisa. That is this particular painting right there. She's absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to actually blow her up for you to see. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now if you actually take a look at the Mona, that is the same. She's a child that grew to be a gorgeous woman. She has the same little mark that's in here, the same in here, and her lips have the same as the writing that's in it, and she has the same little scar that she has written in here. The two are the same. Now I'm going to show you how my painting, which is of which is me, Dion. This area we are x-raying of his work. Oh, by the way, look how young she is. Watch. Look at those hands. It's a kid's hands. Anyway, here we go. This is his wrap. And I'm going to show you the Last Supper, which he did within it. Jesus has angel wings, excuse me. And when you put him up here, he fits right in the V's, and here he is. Now, you pull him down, and you pay attention to this body, and this body's right here in this. You pull this down, here it is. You pull this up, put him in here, you pull this back down, watch. Now you'll see how this moves across and matches. Now, one thing for you to know, I have to slide this over so you can see. And when you take this again, and see if it got offset. And you can see when he moves, she lines up in the V's. See? See the V, the darker part, and it moves on over. You see these pieces? These have little zigzag lines. Watch. You can also watch Jesus blink. Pay attention to this area here. You're going to see his eyeballs light up. they are. See? See how they light up? See, he moves across the room. That's what he does. That's why a lot, see how he fits in here too? And you have another one here. Watch. See? You see? You see? Kind of looks like an Indian, but he's right there. So Jesus shows up in certain areas better than others, and his disciples do too, because why? Because they walk across the room, or something of that sort. They glide, or they move. But if you go this way and you take this and you match this up for the right side, you'll see that the right side matches too with the Last Supper. Now you pull this down, pull this back up, and you can see this outline. You pull this back and you see the outline. That's only under one part of the percentage. You can actually move. See, you can actually see him not just here, you'll see him line up perfectly with this too, because he goes to the left. Watch. See? Watch. He's going to line up his face perfect. There's his face. See it? His face fits perfect right there. If I got my pointer in the right, and then you pull it right down, there he is. See? That is it. If you take a look at my number 14 YouTube, it has a much better shot of clarity of this area, of one of his sketchings of Salih, and you'll I was discreet about it, so for those who know about the one in which he done with his private area, I was really concerned about the younger generation, to where I do not want to do a certain rated profoundness of it. I'm a religious man, and I want to do this proper for the world to know. I'm not out for money, but I do want money to survive, and I think I should be rewarded for something, but that don't mean I will be. You know, sometimes you should be and you aren't. You know, it's just the way things are. It happens, don't it don't. So we'll see how the world will either accept my findings or not. I just know that these are real to me. Look at that. I'm going to have to figure that out. Look at that. That's a whole big man here, sitting in here. See, sometimes some of this stuff just comes to light, and I wouldn't doubt if that's in one of his images of one of you know, Battle of the Algeria, or just one of his own dealing. But I bet you probably, since this looks like this, if I reduce it, it's going to come out to be he's probably on a horse with a sword. He did like things like that when he did do the one sword deal. Let's see. I'm curious. Only curious. I would have to examine more. Kind of changed on me a little there. You see these arrows. These are arrows. And he points, and he actually writes out, and again it says Salih, for those who haven't seen it. And it's the same exact writing in the Mona Lisa, same area. No one who could copy somebody's artwork would know what's in there in an X-ray. There's no way in the world that anyone could know that. let's see if I have time. I might be able to pull it up for you and see if let me see real quick. Oh, it's right here. Wow, I'm getting good. I mean, that's like 80,000 photos and I found it. Holy smoly. Excuse me. Okay, here it is. This is on the right of one of the images in the X-ray. Well, this is actually the big one underneath also. But within each particular piece in here is a smaller. Here he is. Here it spells out S, okay, A-L-A-I. In the Mona, okay, in the Mona, which is right here, is going to show you, running out of time, I hope I get it in. In this particular area, I have it in some of my documents. It actually comes out to say Sali again. And it may be right here, but you know, I'm only going by, you know, here. I do believe that's it right here. That's part of it, I do believe. Here's the big S. And it's spelled out. And these are other different innuendos or writing or meaning, but I do believe that's the S-A-L-A-I. It is the same. This writing is the same in the Mona as it is in here. So now I take this and I go over here and you can see that it's the same, and don't get me wrong, his S's and whatnot, excuse me, are also in the black. He writes out his name infinity all the time, and not infinity, but you know, more than I've been able to wonder where they all are. I mean, they're everywhere. So I am running low here on time, unfortunately. This has always thrown me, but he's got a massive little colors and whatnot of a dog. I keep saying whatnot, I'm gonna break that habit. And I do believe I may have buried it, or this is his dog that is only under the X-ray, and then when I do a lesser X-ray, it may show up. I'm not absolute on positive of which way to pull that, but I'm working on it, I promise. So enjoy the younger Mona Lisa, as you know, the older, more mature Mona Lisa, who developed into absolutely a dream, and keep studying and keep doing the thumbs up for me, please. I want to say God bless the world, the universe, and the heavens, and keep subscribing, please. Thank you.